Well, I started sailing when I was like 6 or so. I just kept sailing. I was racing, but I didn't really love like the competition. I'm not really about bashing other people to get to the top. Finding this environment where you're sailing and you have a team, you have a family. It's all working together. It's not a bunch of competition. It was really special. And so I sailed on the week-long trip, and it just blew my mind that this was a thing that people could do, not even just for a living, but like commit their lives to it, you know?
What made it great was realizing that I could have a career on the water rather than just like have like fun on the water. Like I think that was when like my brain switched and I was like, I could make this my career choice.
Our main goal is not to create sailors, but to take Nantucket kids and expose a maritime component in their lives. Our goal is to enlighten kids without electronics in their hands. And we're taking what was relevant in 1812 and applying what's relevant today.
I never really thought I'd ever go for a sail on the open ocean for more than a day. It was as if I kind of left my life on the island and I got to experience myself differently.
Being like a high school student, your schedule's always booked up, you always have things to do, and being out in the water, being able to completely relax, you know, reflect on your life, things like that. I never really had a chance to do that until I went to the links, and you know, really found some peace on the links.
You know, when you're really out there and it's like you have time to think and you have time to just like look at yourself genuinely and these other people and just have like real life experiences and bonds with these people, it just really puts everything into a different perspective.
I believe in experiential education by providing young people with experiences that you offer them a gift to change their life. And I think a program like Sea of Opportunities is actually most important today, and I think we really need to challenge our young people and give them an opportunity to test their own limits in a bold and challenging way.
Whereas the links, they get to see a practical application of some of the classroom things they've been learning. The wind, the current, all that, how that works. And a sailing ship is the best way to learn that. You don't learn that as well on a motor ship. And it's the kind of thing that fascinates kids and grown-ups. So the links found us. We didn't go looking for the links. We just had enough sense to realize when it came knocking on our door, yeah, this is something we can use and partner with the Sea of Opportunities program.
It was really very eye-opening to be told that, you know, you could live on a boat, work on a boat, do something non-traditional, because even though we're on an island, the school system is rigged up just like anywhere else.
It's just a unique way to amplify kids' education. And we've been involved in kids' education. It's a niche that nobody else was filling. And it's been fun. You meet some interesting people.
The traditions of tour ship sailing, I think, are great lessons that all of us can benefit from. That independence and that opportunity to have command, but it's to work as a team. And I don't know that we offer as many opportunities as we should in our schools, teaching students critical thinking, collaborative skills, working together, and also public speaking. You can't be shy on a tour ship.
Egan Maritime has followed Pauline's endorsement, and together we've made something that was much bigger than either one of us could have done without each other.
Here on Nantucket, we've got a sense of community, but when you're on a ship for a week, like, you know, a real enclosed, small place, it's also a different type of sense of community.
It's a service to the community, and it's a community building experience. And the more that we can build community, I think, today in this disconnected world is, I think, very, very important.
We have a saying on the ship, it's ship, shipmate, self. If you take care of the ship, she'll take care of you. If you take care of your shipmates, they'll take care of you. And then of course you need to take care of yourself as well. It's not that you have no option to, but you really don't. But it's in the best way because you feel so much reward from working together.
It's a little bit humbling being on such a big boat. You're on it and you're like, oh, this feels like a relic, like this feels like kind of sacred. It just kind of feels like, oh, this is like what we should be doing right now. And I don't know, it's so cool.
You can definitely feel the ocean, you know, you always have a sense of like that you're moving. And when you go on land where you're not moving anymore, it's, you know, kind of a halt to a stop. It is, you know, kind of like a metaphor for life that you are constantly moving, whether it is sleeping or, you know, you're awake, you're just progressing through life.
I'll tell you, these kids that go out on the links, particularly some of the ones that have completed one trip and then they come back for our longer voyages, you hear the phrase life-changing experience more than once.
I really wanted to test myself and I chose to try, and it was an amazing experience, one I'll probably never forget.
I'm starting college soon in the fall. I think me before Lynx would have not been able to get out there and talk to people the way I feel prepared to do now. So I'm really excited for that.
Having been on the Lynx that summer really led me to know that I wanted to attend a maritime university. I'll graduate from the Maritime Academy with my third mate's unlimited tonnage license, which means I can be an officer on any vessel in the whole world. Which is pretty wild. This is really an alternative platform that opens so many other doors, and it's one of the best ways to do it.